No. We're gonna switch to going over here and building the bike. There we go. Let's take the bike. Thingies close by. Okay. Let's make the Toyco motorbike. Woo! There are 5 steps. Cool. And yep, I got that. Winding down for the night. Oh, that's lovely. Also, since it hasn't come up yet for today, I will just remind people we are still trying to raise some money for the charity as well. For the St. Jude's Children Research Hospital to help understand and treat and research childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. It's a pretty good cause, and our Twitch subreddit community as well as other communities are putting together to raise money for that. And I thought we would try helping them on the issue as well. We have already raised some money. I have put some of my own in there, and some of the community has already donated as well. Okay, let's make the handlebar. What do we need? A and B. Bloop. I am terrible at racing games, so I'm kind of looking forward to once we get to racing games. Jeebus. There we go. Do we need to take any pieces out? Yep, this one. Anything else? Nope. There's one piece. Funky piece at that. That's all we need from A. And B, we need, well, everything. Okay. But yeah, we took 8 hours to create and play with the fishing rod, the piano, and the house. So it does take quite a while. Especially, I think the house took us the longest. The fishing rod the shortest. We didn't even take 2 hours to finish the fishing rod. It went pretty smoothly, I would say. That piece is cleaned out. Da-dum. There we go. Dum, bow, 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 down. Dum, bum, ba, dum, bow, down. Blocking all the extra pieces out, as you do while we're working on this. There we go. And then the big piece. It's still a very satisfying feeling to pop these out of their cardboard casings. There we go. We don't need B anymore. What do we need to? We need to blob this out. We need to blob this out. This thing. Kind of make sure that these are already blobbed, so we don't need to do it during construction. I remember the fishing rod, I forgot to blob one of them out. It wasn't a problem, you know, but it was a little bit of a silly feeling when we got there and we didn't notice where the hole was for inserting one part. There we go. We have cleaned that up pretty well, I think. Are we still missing one? It feels like yep, we're still missing one. There we go. Now it's cleaned out. Oh, what mount is that, Pan? Which mount did you get? Alright, let's continue our way here. Don't forget! Yep. And you, little thing. Let's back the piano up a little and let's put you on it. On our storing unit, that is the piano, or not. Let's put you beside the fishing rod. There you go. A little bit more space for us to work with here. Okay. This one first. Let's see how we grease it. Do you know more advanced toys that come with the software? I mean, you can. There is another set. It costs as much as this one, but it is only for the robot. That one would be more advanced in ways, but I mean the software, you can make whatever you want out of cardboard. Just attach, reflective stickers to it, and you can set it up to work however you want, pretty much. But I mean, we will take a look at how that actually works once we take a look at the garage. The Dark Lantern from Nidhogg Extreme. Nice! Nice, nice indeed. Did he do it with a dedicated group, I would hope? Or with some randoms? Okay. Just greasing up the fold lines. And we're always double checking because some of them are not supposed to be greased up right away, so they hold better in the end. Okay, that stays so. Goes over here. Okay. What the hell are we... Why are we doing this? At least we can credit them for making him so good. Indeed! It was a random farm party. Well, I'm glad that it worked well for you. Yep, I can see the Siri icon. Okay. Hey! Oh, I see. I was about to say hi to the Twitch subreddit, which is kinda silly, but I was about to, and that just almost happened. There we go. We have added that in, then we will add in this little thing. We're greasing it. But yeah, basically, in case anyone is wondering, that donation page is about the charity that I earlier mentioned. Which, I mean, it would be very lovely if we got some money towards that, but please don't spend against what you are able to. Why? What is this piece for? What is it? Okay, let's see here. There we go, it's finished. Now we take this thing. It is a huge thing. We turn it over, naturally. Okay. Wait, which fold was that? It is this fold. Okay. I love how the videos for construction need to work. Wow, this is... Okay, this gotta be greased real hard here. Dum, bum, bum. There we go, greasing it up real good. Hopefully. And hopefully not sideways on accident. Right? Yeah, no. The fold line is exactly where it should be. Good. I'm still confused about this piece, though. I'm still confused what the idea here was and why it had to fold like that. Alright. But hey, we're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out indeed. Maybe we should get the robot thing as well. I think I'm big enough for it. Probably. I would assume I am. I mean, of course, there's a little bit of a size worry, but hey, basically, I'm a big child. Kinda. There we go. I'm not the tallest being in the world, definitely. Dum-bum. There we go. What are you laughing about, Pan Pan? Huh? What are you laughing about there, huh? Alright. Just making sure we're keeping up with the video to the right. Also, we're gonna move those a little bit further. There we go. Okay. Greasing. You're a little saint. No, I'm not. Dark, dark. That is wrong advertisement, I have to say. I'm around 165 centimeters, so 5'5" around. Something like that, if I remember the calculations correctly. So actually average height pretty much, but I think the robot would still fit me, to be honest. Okay. Why? Okay. What are you? Why is this box over here? Which way around? Okay, L this way around. Okay, it turns this way around. It goes right in front of here. For whatever reason. And then this thing is connecting into it. I see. Why? What is this? That isn't as short at all. I mean, it is pretty. Many people see it as short, and I think it might be short enough for, you know, making the robot thing as well. Okay. Then we bloop it over here. Okay. Go through here. Okay. Connect this thing in there. Bum 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 ba-dum. Come on. There we go. It blooped. It blooped pretty perfectly. Where are we going now? Okay. Let's close up this end. Oh, this end has already closed itself up, actually. This end was so well greased, it didn't need any help. It closed itself up perfectly. I guess the little thing, this thing, was to add weight to it, or something like that, but that was pretty silly. Okay, and then this end has almost closed itself up. Not quite. Okay, these two will be knicked entirely inside. Choop choop. Okay, in here like this. And then you knick in here, pretty obviously, and then you knick in there. Bloop! Perfect. How tall are men in your country average? Psh, probably around 175 centimeters, I would assume. No idea. You can look that up on Google. I wouldn't know my averages. And then don't make a sound yet, but try pressing the horn button. Oh yeah. I mean, it does press slightly. It slides. So this is our horn button now. For later. Hopefully it actually toots. Okay, done. Move to Asia and become Dao. You know. I'm pretty happy here. Alright, then we're gonna take 2 of these. They're exactly the same. And we're gonna plump them, and they're gonna be a stopper for what exactly? They're probably gonna go inside the sides of there. Here, I would assume. Yep. Exactly. They're stoppers. There we go. Then we take this thing. It looks like a snowflake, a deformed one. With a brother. A deformed snowflake with a brother, indeed. Okay. Dun. 200 centimeters? That is 2 meters. That's not correct. 2 meters is not the average. You've been told lies. Pretty vicious ones at that. Dun. There we go. Yep. That is the whole thing. Floopty! Fold over. I demand you to fold over. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. Alright. What then? Then we just fold all these small things. All of them, right? Yep, all of them. Just needed to double check before we keep on building. This piece wasn't removed earlier. There we go. Alright. Alright, these pretty much connect in. 1, 2. Come on, in you go, honey. Thank you. 3. Dum bum bum. 4. And with that, we have made a little box with holes. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted, I think. Probably. Okay. Little box with holes gets an insertion right there. Oh, wait. Right here. Okay, and I already know that the stoppers are gonna come over here, but I'm gonna skip on ahead. Yes, the stoppers are gonna come in there and make sure that that all stays in place. Dum bum. There we go. Alrighty, stoppers. Let's see here. 1 and a 2. Okay. Stoppers are in place. This thing is in place. Ta-da! It's like a hammer. For now. A hammer that apparently a Joy-Con controller goes inside in. Which seems to be actually the left one, oddly enough. Must be for feeling vibrations or something like that. The left handlebar is complete. Perfect. Now we need A and C. A and C right over here. E, E, come on over here. Thank you. Okay. From A we need this thing. We need to remove these parts of it, of course. And there is the charity reminder again. If anyone would like to, you know, put some money in that, that would be pretty sweet. Of course, don't ever put money over what you are able to spend. That would never be fun, but I think it is a very good, you know, cause. And not just that, it is so many communities coming together to try raise this money, and it is just a lovely thought to, you know, add some to it. Because sweet, I'm back! Welcome back, Miko. You missed our making of our little RC car and us, you know, moving with it. Isn't that cute? The antenna has even the same little heart. So you know that it goes with this car. If we made a second car, then we would of course make a very different looking one. We would have actually the stuff to make a second car, but I don't have 2 sets of Joy-Cons, so that doesn't really make sense right now. Yeah, actually, you can be this way around, honey. Thank you. Alright. This was removed. This is removed. Pretty much almost everything is removed. Come on. Flop. Out. Out. Come. Hey, thank you. Only if you can pay it back safely. You know, that is the reason why we don't have community goals for this charity in specific. Hey, Aski, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, the reason we don't have community goals is because I don't want anyone to feel pressured or feel like they really need to hit this goal because they want X out of it. That doesn't seem like a good charity thing. Sure, we might have community goals someday in the future, but for charity it seems kind of counterproductive to, you know, set it up so that people who would be very tempted to donate towards big goals would do so because there is a, you know, a community goal for a charity. Like, for example, I don't know, dyeing my hair purple or something like that. Or playing a specific game or something like other in the similar vein of things. I thought to talk. and you know what it's like, but hey, it's ours. It's different. It is our very specific one. I'm sure they didn't have as pretty of a little car as we do. But yeah, I'd rather have people donate because they're able to and they really want to help in the, you know, in the cancer and life-threatening disease research and treatment and stuff like that. Because it is very sweet. St. Jude's makes sure that, you know, families that otherwise might not be able to, you know, afford treatment like that could. Oh, that's interesting, Nusky. Well, I mean, to be fair, here in Finland, casinos and stuff, they are owned by one thing, which is the government. Pretty much. Veikkaus always puts the money into, you know, education and other stuff like that. So that is kind of how it works here in Finland. It has always worked like that here in Finland. Ah! No! Wait! Rod! And then the fishing rod went underwater! Bloop, 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 bloop. One moment. Hey, sweetheart. Luckily, it's made out of carton. It just went to fly down. Alright. You sit there, fishing rod, now. You don't go down again, okay? Down, bow, 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 down. Alright, we needed to take this. We needed to take that. Da da ba da. But yeah, I kind of like how it's working in Finland. Like Veikkaus, especially if you do it over their site and stuff like that, they have constantly surveys and stuff to make sure that you're not, you know, addicted to gambling. And they raise awareness over that, and they raise awareness what the money goes towards and stuff like that. There. Da-da-bum. That was all? Yes, I think so. Yeah, we have cleaned it up. Dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah. It would ruin family, yeah. I think it works pretty well here in Finland. Compared to, you know, a lot of other places. So, of course, here in Finland we have our gambling addicted people and people that somehow manage to still gamble most of it away, but they're on the rarer side, I would like to say. There's our two stoppers. Once we get them out of there. There we go. And that was all, yes. Just that bird looking thing is supposed to stay over here. Okay. I myself don't play D&D. I almost took part in uh Rax D&D campaign that they put together lately, but I wasn't feeling up to it at the time. I almost jumped into it, but at the time I wasn't feeling up to it. There we go. We have gotten all the things out. Yeah, here they're not privately owned. Okay. The government takes care of us in one way or another. Okay, wait, which one? This one. Needed to double check where the flip is. Okay. We're gonna make one of those little boxes again, I think, with this one. I would assume. It kind of looks similar, at least. There we go. Dum bum. Dum bum bum bum. Ba dum bum. Okay. Right here. Following instructions like a good little Cindy sometimes. And eventually our little motorbike will be done. Probably sooner than later. I think it's more in the sense of the fishing rod, how long this will take. I might be wrong, but that's my assumption anyway. The keyword sometimes, indeed. I mean, if it was every time, that would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? Okay. Right through here. Perfect. Then we're plopping over here. Making sure we're plooping perfectly fine. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Yeah. I got the idea right. Okay. Right in there. And then this little guy is gonna come in and connect here to make sure it stays in place. Like that. Okay. And then we make this connect over here. Just okay, come on. You're not connecting right, honey. Honey. There you no. There you know. Honey, no. There you go. Now you connected pretty right. Yeah, now you're in. Perfect. Alright. One is this one. Yep, exactly like that again. Clunk. Alright. And clunk. And this will connect here, and then we will plop it into place with this. Once I manage to. This one is a little tricky to hold in place, right? There we go. Okay. That should be secured. And with that, we have, what is this? Ignition switch. Okay, we have the ignition switch. This feels a little bit flimsy, but let's see about that. Now we need the big piece. This one. Right this way around. Dum bum bum. That is up to here. Yes, that's up to here. This is the right way around, right? Yeah. There was a piece I didn't remove. There we go. There we go. Squishing it. Perfect. And then from here, Making sure it's nice and squished. Squishy, squishy, squish. Okay. This is over here. Squish, squish, squish. Okay. And then here. Squish, 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 squish. Alright. There we go. Okay. Just making sure we fold everything we're supposed to. There we go. Okay. This thing connects here. To make sure it's in the right position. There we go. Alright. Our switch is in place. And then these need to connect like so. Okay. With that we have a switch. Alright. This obviously goes in here to hold it in place. Okay. And then we connect these. Where's the R side? There is the R side. Okay. Not that it really matters, but hey. There we go. And this one is pretty easy too. And there we go. Alright. This goes down. This moves slightly. This is probably exactly what it needs to be doing. Let's double check. Once it catches up with us. Yeah. This slides. This slides. They're not supposed to do anything more than that. Just slide a little bit. Okay. Got it. Bloop. Then we take one of these little buggers. They're the exact same. Good. Bloop. Smush here. Smush here. Just slightly. Make this up right here. Okay. Right here. And right there. There we go. So this is supposed to give some roundness to it, I see. And then the other one. Right into there and right into there. There we go. Now we have some roundness. And then stoppers, which are probably going in, yep, the upper part. The other stoppers have to wait because they have to stop something that is added in later, I assume, just like with our other one. Okay. There we go. Alright. Then we take the glasses looking piece, as they would usually say. Hello! And we probably fold it. Yep. Big surprise there. And we probably have to slide it in right this. Yep. Perfect. Just gotta... Does it have to slide in all the way to the stopper? It does, right? Yeah, it's all the way to the stopper. So we just have to maneuver it around these. There we go. Now we have it on the stopper. Da bum bum bum. Okay. Yeah. This was the one, right? Yes, that was the one. This is an odd looking piece. And then this. Slowly our right handle is coming together, I would say. Slowly, but surely. Okay. There we go. Oops. Almost moving that. Dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Alright. These parts, yes. Right here. Thank you. Then the legs. This looks like a little man to me. I don't know why. This is a little head and it has arms up and then it's little legs. That's exactly what we're plooping together here. Same with this little guy who is stuck onto, I don't know, rollers or something like that. Seeing that his arms, yeah, he seems kind of stuck onto rollers over here. Okay. Dum bum bum. There we go. Yep. There we go. Floopy doopy doop. And the last one too, very likely. And then the two in the middle, right? Yep. Exactly. Dum bum bum. Just like so. Perfect. Okay. Now the two men are apparently gonna meet. So many folds, indeed. Indeed, a lot of folds. Whoop! Oh, hey, that was a Miko. Aww. Thank you for donating towards the charity again. Just a little more. That's very sweet of you. I had to go to my dashboard to actually see what that was. Okay. It is pretty obvious what we're doing here. The poor men are being folded into this thing. The two men that we have met are now folded in. Forever. Never to be seen again. That is super sweet of you. Dum, bum, bum. Dales gives his approval. Dun, dun. There we go. Fold. Thank you, honey. There we go. Now there's no real trace of the two men that once were. They're all folded in now. I need water while we're forwarding through that. Like this, like that, like so, yes. As such. Yes. From where? Okay, so this looks... Oopala, sorry. Sorry for hitting the mic. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Rip. To double check whatever we're double checking here. Can you see the line of the handlebar and the box from here? Yes, I can. And then we're gonna stopper it right into place. There we go. Go in. Thank you. And stop this one too. Right there. And with that, we have the right handlebar. I'm glad that it's more fun. Yeah, I'm not really usually for the letters either. Oh no, rubber bands! My greatest weakness! Uh, two small rubber bands, yeah. My greatest weakness is coming back again. Rubber bands. Okay, we have rubber bands. Which one is this? The right one? Okay. What we doing with rubber bands? We're putting them together. Oh god. There's two rubber bands. Double the horrificness. Okay. There's the R. Wait, no. This isn't the fold that it wants me to. This is the fold that it wants me to put it. I think. Wait, no. Where's the other R? Oh, there it is! I can see it now. Yeah, okay. So why are rubber bands in his weakness? Because rubber bands are absolutely terrifying. Also, they snap, and it hurts. I might have some childhood trauma from rubber bands. How am I supposed to easily... Okay. In you go. Okay, thanks. And then? Of course. Ta-da! There's a rubber band now. Oh, I see what this is. Vroom! Vroom! Yep, That's gonna be the vroom vroom thingy for our motorbike. Where we're gonna turn it and it's gonna go vroom vroom. Okay. Oh no! We're not done with the rubber bands yet. Okay. This one has extra rubber bands. I have never seen this many rubber bands on one place. Okay, this one goes through here. Okay. Eep, eep, and vroom, 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 vroom. Yep. I think that works exactly as intended. Alright, then we get to that area. Alright, C is right over here. Well, I mean, is that a bad thing? That sounds like me many times. Many times. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This one. This one and that one. And this thing here in between goes out and this comes out. Just cleaning the thing up before we go to the other sheet. Sheet D is the other one we need. Okay. This does really look like a bird plane or something. Like a plane. Like an old-timey plane. Doesn't it? I see where D is, but I need to move for that. Oops. I move you guys too. While I'm at it. Nope. Eeh! Even to fall there. There we go. Phew! Up! Okay. What are we taking from the... We're taking this big part up here. And that thing down there. Come on. Thank you. D still has something on it, so we will come back to that later. This comes out and that comes out. Ta-da! And then a hell of a lot of things come out from this one. Dum bum 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 ba-dum. Did you know why statues of ancient Greek have smaller? Because the statues represent local heroes, and hero isn't supposed to have weaknesses. Of course. Well, that is some interesting historical insight there, Mikko, I have to say. Very interesting historical insight indeed. This one has a lot of pieces coming out. Da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay. This comes out. That comes out. Come on. Out you come. Thank you. Had to tell this interesting trivia I learned. Where did you learn that? Where do you learn that kind of interesting trivia? Just randomly on the internet one day? Jeez, so many pieces coming out of this one. Alright, are we done yet? Is that it? That seems to be it. That was a lot of little snippets. I'm too tired for this. This makes no sense to me, so I'm gonna just watch. I mean, okay. I don't know what doesn't make sense to you, but sure. And then E and F. Yes, this big P is coming out. There we go. Da, 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 da. E. And F. Dum, bum, bum. There we go. Da, 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 dum, bum. I'm gonna clean up these things. Dum, bum, ba, dum. Dum, ba, dum. There is one. Yeah, this is the motorcycle that is being made right now. To showcase my badness at racing things. Racing games. Once we use it for racing. There we go. I think we got all the little pieces out. Yes, looks like it. Clean that up. That doesn't need cleaning. There is something that needs a little bit of removing here. Da-dum-ba-dum. Okay. Alrighty, we can start. Let's put these two over here for now. So that I have, whoop, more space for the cardboard. There we go. We will apparently start with this piece. Right here. I'm sure it was. My first racing game was, well, Mario Kart. Okay, it's supposed to be this way around. Okay. That is the which fold? That fold. They will likely be. I think there are plans for some of them to be compatible. And I mean, the Labo trailer showed something like an actual normal old-timey controller, but out of cardboard, so they're very likely gonna do something with that. Especially if it, you know, sells okay or such. Okay. There we go. Eventually, yeah. Yeah, I think there was like plans towards that somehow. I guess for now, they're kinda also just testing out the waters. Okay. Done. The right handlebar. There we go. Right here, I would say. There we go. And then the left one goes into the left one. Go figure, right? right. There we go. Dum, bum. Oh, that went automatically inside. Didn't even need to really do anything. Wait, what did they do? They just folded them in? How? This is the way around that they're looking at it. Just double check that you did that right. Yeah, I think so. That is both-sidedly though. Something seems a little off here. I can't really put my finger on it, but something feels a little off. One moment here. Yeah, I mean, it goes straight into this. Yes. Okay. I suppose they was just all supposed to plump in. Yeah, okay, you just need to exert some force. I wasn't sure if they were in right. Okay. Eh. This one doesn't really want to though. There we go. Bloop. That's actually a very satisfying sound. Eh, bloop. Eh, eh, bloop. Did we bloop all? Nope, not all of them are blooped. There we go. Now they are blooped. You're not holding it like this. There we go, this is how you hold it. Meow, 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 meow. Bloop doop. Doot doot doot. Alright. And it's coming together. Yep, that works. Brum, 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 brum. Our brumming works. Okay. Going to do something. Extra thick stick. Okay, extra thick stick is what we're making now. Now sound effects. Yeah, brum brum. Super nice sound effects. Good that you noticed them. Okay. Dum bum, dum bum bum bum. We're gonna make an extra thick stick. It's gonna be the thickest of all thick sticks. Okay, in you go. They didn't even ask us to. Okay. They did mean to grease them firmly as we go. Yeah, this seems a little... Well, I mean, we kinda greased it with that. We kinda greased it with that, but let's make sure to grease it. I was kinda confused that they weren't greasing first, but If they're just like, okay, we're gonna fold right away, so you guys just grease as you go. So let's make sure that it is well greased and actually stays in place somewhat. Greasing folds now. There we go. There we go. With that, this should be a little bit better holdable for now. Okay. Make sure to grease. Yep, yep. Dum bum, dum bum bum bum. I would assume at least. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. Yes, it was. It was meant to go that way. I just got unsure. Dum bum. Dum bum. There we go. Yep, and they meet together at the end of it. Okay, it was lovely having you here, Eski. You have a lovely, lovely sleep. I hope you rest very well. There we go. And with that, we have the stick. The extra thick stick. Then we're gonna grease. Oh, interesting. Okay. Eh. See ya, see ya. Should look like something like this. Yeah, it does. It looks like a razor blade now, you know. For your beard. Okay. Eh, eh, eh. There we go. Extra thick stick. In you go. And through there too, please. There we go. We got it in. More building, indeed. Hey, Neeson. You missed our little RC car coming to life. And us testing out the night vision camera of it and all that. It works pretty great, by the way. It's creepy how well it works. Okay. But yeah, our little RC car is done too. And now we're making just a motorcycle. Okay. This piece. It is! I think so. There it is. That's what I want. This way around. There we go. It will have a bit of size to it, that's for sure. There we go. Next up is the outer shell. Alright. Oh wait, this way around. Aha! Right over here is the fold that it wants to go into. Yeah, for that I would have to buy the robot Labo though, and that is a little bit on the expensive side for me right now. I wouldn't mind buying it though and making it. I've enjoyed a lot this one. I mean, of course the robot set only has one thing, but to be fair, that one thing is gonna take a long while to build. Okay. Dum bum. Dum bum. There we go. Yeah, I would love to build it because of that. That would seem very fun, but like said, I would have to get it for that. And the variety kit made more sense because, I mean, there's a lot more there to showcase what Labo is all about for the first plane. Okay. Oh, there were pieces I didn't take out. There we go. And there's another piece I didn't take out. I took out a lot of them, but not all of them. Dum bum bum, ba dum bum. Okay, here. This connects together. Oh wait, it stays outside. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Then this one is gonna work the same way. Bloop. There we go. Dum bum. Nope, nope. Let me bloop you. Thank you, honey. Let me bloop you into place. All nice and dandy like. Okay. It comes on the, you know, a Switch game card. It comes on a Switch game card. It downloaded automatically a update for the controllers so that they can have their maximum vibrations and stuff like that, but yeah. Not the SD card, it's just the game card. Okay. Let's take this out. There it is. Needed to search a little bit where the right left stuff is. There we go. Ah, I see. Oopala, I accidentally unhooked this one. There we go. That's gonna be this way around. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, isn't it? There we go. No, you stay. You stay in place, honey. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's take a look at how the video approaches this dilemma. Also, this thing keeps on popping out. There we go. It approaches this by just blooping it in there. It's gonna bloop. There's not gonna be any problems whatsoever with this. Just bloop it in there perfectly. No problems whatsoever. Okay. Just right in there. Make sure that this stands up so that it goes. There we go. It's in! Ta-da! Okay. You stay over there now. They're not SD cards. Yep. And they taste bad if you lick them. It's this way around. Okay. I knew you could do it. Well done. Yeah, it just felt kind of finicky or kind of worrisome. Alright. Bloop. Bloop. 100% too. Okay. There we go. Yep, just all of them. Flip. Flip. Okay. Flip. 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 Okay. And then these. Those little flaplets. Over here. And these little flaplets over there. All the flaplets. There we go. This is gonna come together like so. There's no question about it, so in you go. Same for this one. In you go. This one too. Dum bum bum. Although wait, let's make sure that we know. Yeah, it just shows that blopping in already. So we don't know what those extra pieces yet do. There we go. In you go, honey. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Loopity. Remember to wear a helmet when driving that silly cycle. Totally. Except I don't own one. Okay. There we go! It has a light! It has a light! And those come out? Yep, they come out right. And then we turn it around again. We close this. We close that. And we flop it over and in it goes. Come on. Come on. In it goes. In it goes. Thank you. There we go. Motorcycle. Broom, broom. It only took us 2 hours, but man. Well, not really, because we did the Toy-Con car. Of course, this is not ready yet, but hey, this part is ready. The main body is complete. And we're halfway done, so the motorcycle isn't gonna take that long. To make the tank and dashboard. Okay. F and G. F. There we go. This is gonna come here. This needs some cleaning. There we go. You vroom it backwards. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you just have to vroom it backwards, you know? Sometimes that's all you need. Oh wait, doesn't that come out? Wait, isn't this a piece that's supposed to come out? Oh, that's the piece that's supposed to come out. And there is, again, the Tiltify charity reminder for anyone who might be inclined to add in for that, for the, you know, the research, treatment, and understanding of childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases, which is a rather good cause in my books, at least. There's the G. It is a community campaign that is put together by our subreddit community and other communities, and I am very firmly part of our subreddit community, which is why we are taking part in this, because I'm kind of excited for, you know, so many communities coming together and making this a thing that might even raise quite a bit of money, depending. There we go. But hopefully it will, seeing that even the Warframe subreddit community is taking part in it. And others. Elgato is putting something in the mix, and what was it? Elgato and HyperX's. Was that all that we need to clean from this? Yes. Alright. We got all pieces. You need to be a little bit further to the side. And one piece from sheet H. Okay. Sheet H. Which piece? This one. Come on. Out you come. Thank you, honey. Almost out. Okay. There we go. Accidentally got some floop from that. Okay. Alright. Does this piece need anything removed? Yes, it does. It needs this removed, that removed, and this removed. There we go. Alright, we have all our pieces. Yep, yep. Oh, wait, which piece is that? That's this one, right? Double check again. Yep, that's this one. This way around, this way around. Okay. Dum, bum, bum. Alright. We knap it from here. Knap it, I say. Clap it, whatever. We make sure it goes from here. There we go. Dum, bum. With some certainty. And then here. Also with some certain pressure. And then the claps. Clap. Okay. Inner claps. Alright. Outer claps. Good naming conventions here, I know. Amazing, even. Dum, bum, bum. There we go. Then this one. Nice and firm. Yep, yep. One by one, nice and firm. Very super firm. Okay. And this one's. Alright. And this thing. Almost everything, I think. So much folding. There we go. Clonk, clonk. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Alright. These two already pretty much were in place beforehand. There we go. Oh. Wait, no. This way around. Okay. Here. Like so. Okay. I think. Yep. There we go. Ah, stoppers. Where's my stoppers? Stoppers! There you are, one of them. Where's the other one? There it is. Come on, stopper. I see now where these are supposed to go. Oh, we only need one. We actually only need one stopper. The other stopper is a spare. Okay. 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 In you go. Okay. In you go, stopper. Farther inside. On your normal bicycle. Yeah, they would be so jealous indeed. I think they would think you're a little off of your game, possibly. if you did that, to be honest. There we go. Alright, with that we have to stop her in place. Stay in place. And then everything else comes in there, and then we put this in there, like so. Okay. And then we bloop this thing in. There we go. It's done. Now a little extension for the tank. The tank is huge! This is a pretty heavy little thing now. They have a little motorcycle now, I have to say. Okay. Also, let's make sure that these pieces don't go underneath. This way. Right here. Dun, bum. And fold. So much folding going on here. Okay. These little things. There we go. Totally. Totally have to put that motorcycle in the garage for the night. Because it's totally that big. Except it isn't. Okay. There we go. Dun, bum, bum, bum. And then floop. As such. Alright. There we go. Dun, bum, bum. Come on in. There you go. Alright. A little extension is here now. Apparently this needs to also already be in. Alright. It literally is a little extension. The hell? Alright. Fine, let's make it this way. Is it supposed to go any further than this? No, just kinda shield there, I guess. Yeah, it has no option but to shield there. Alright! It's extended now! This is a pretty big motorcycle. And then we get to the last two pieces, I'm guessing. Oh, this one is kept the right side up, huh? Wait, actually up. Hopefully that fold is folded anyway, this way around. Right there. Okay. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, 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 nope. That's not right. Right here is the fold. There we go. Yeah, okay. Good. They do fold like that. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, Spongy. Come out here. You are my last sponge. Okay. They're at the little notches, right besides the little notches. Okay. Come on, shiny sponge! Man, this sponge is so shiny. Okay. The notches are a little help for the sponge. They're gonna be helping keep our switch from harm. Okay. There was a lot more confidence on the sponge positioning than usual. Alright. There we go. I accidentally removed that. Or this. There we go. Ah, I see. I see. Dun, dun. There we go. Okay. This looks like a shelf. As if I built a little shelf that you can put on the wall to hold something. But out of cardboard. Okay. Okay. Okay, that comes onto the motorcycle here. Okay. Right here, right? Double check. Yep, right there. There we go. And this little thing will probably ensure that it stays in place, I would assume. Okay. Come on, in you go. Right in there. Thank you, honey. And right in there. There we go. Securing things into place. Oops. Ah! One of my buttons fell. There we go. Unsurprisingly so. There we go. In. And cap. Alright, now we have the thing for the switch to rest on. This is basically our motorcycle now. This is how you want to mount it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Nee, 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 nee. Okay. We're done with it. Except we're not, because we're gonna accessorize now, but we're in theory done with it. Unless no, they're gonna tell us how to put the switch in it. But we're not yet ready to put the switch in it because we need to get some loving on this. Oh dear. I need to remove at least something in the background so that it doesn't push everything down. Okay. Okay. Let's have our best outstanding yellow in here. We'll just put a little bit of both yellows and we see if either of them stands out or not. To be honest, neither of them really stands out. Yeah, neither of them really stands out. I guess if I had to go with one, then this one would a little bit more if I fill the whole place. We can fill the whole place with yellow for now, and then we see if we add something in for that. Or then pink! Yeah. We can put that away for now. Just have the music in the background. Put this away. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean with enough force it will make some kind of difference. We could actually go to the editor real quick. Well, not the editor, go here real quick. Remove that a little bit, move it a little bit, there we go. So you guys can see the whole happening a little bit better for this. Slowly adding the yellow in. Slowly does it. Make sure that some yellow is noticeable from here. That will be the manliest motorcycle ever. Will it now? Why so? Why will it be the manliest motorcycle ever? Maybe add in the other yellow as well. Just to make sure. Oop, this is where the cap is. Those colors, for example, I mean, it's just red. You can see a hint of yellow in the front. I wonder, do I have one of those things in yellow? Yes, I do. Kinda add every single yellow I have to this. Well, I mean, that would make sense for Nintendo in a way. There we go. This is adding in some good color. The highlighter is what we needed for this. There we go. The highlighter is only really add a hint at color, but right now that hint is way better than we can provide with the yellow there. There we go. We have some light now. Let's see. Okay. Where is my blues? There's my blues. Come over here, motorcycle. No, actually I need one of the brighter blues. One of the brighter blues. I have a idea what I want to do here, and I need something bright. Something really bright. This one should be really well. Alright. Where would the logo for the motorcycle usually be? It's like a little thingy somewhere, or would it just go all over the place here? Maybe the logo above here and then the text underneath. Yeah, probably the logo above here and the text underneath. Like in a lot of cars, and usually it would be behind somewhere, but since we don't really have to go for that. So do you draw a trackpad image on the headlight? That wherever you drive there is that? I don't know where the logos are. Interesting. I'm trying to make out where the best place for it would be. I'm gonna put it here. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. I should have probably used highlighter in the background of this one, but too late. There we go. Just fill in the blanks here. As well as we can. There we go. I keep forgetting that the cork is still on. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then the dark blue to write the name. Not in the center. Well, I mean, sure, but we're gonna put it in the center. Doop. There we go. Adding stuff in slowly but surely. Right here, for some reason, my letters are getting humongous. There we go. Now they stopped growing for the moment, at least. Cine cycle, of course. Cine cycle. Now we just have to fill it out too, which is the harder part. And we're gonna make the, you know, the name of the actual, like, this is just the name of the, you know, the company that produces Cinecycle. Is a very known little, you know, automobile manufacturer, which also happens to, you know, expertise in motorbikes, which is why they have the cycle part in their name. They do also make bicycles, though. They have a long-lasting history root in bicycle making as well. Yeah, of course I meant that from the start. Totally I did. That's exactly what I was wanting to do here. There we go. Just add that Y in all nice and dandy. Just as so. There we go. And then the huge ass L over here. And the teeny tiny E after it. Teeny tiny E is coming in as well. Okay, Cinecycle. And it has a little slime as a logo too. Because of course it does. It looks exactly like our third tier subscription emote. Alright, then we put the model name over here. It's not usually over here. I understand, but I mean, we're gotta gram it somewhere. Although we could gram it in theory. Well, let's gram it over here. There's the black. Come on. There we go. Indeed. There we go. That was a bit of a derby error there. A little bit of a derby thing indeed. Oh well. Dum bum bum. Room room. It's a modern M. That's what this is. Looks like fun. Hey, I love Cut. How are you doing? And yeah, it is. It is. Thank you for the host. Very well appreciated. How are you, sweetheart? There we go. We're just making our bicycle perfect before we start playing with it for the first. How do you shorten up number usually? MBR dot? Or MB dot? I don't remember how it's usually put out. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing fine, you know. Taking part in the charity event of the subreddit, and I have made a piano. I have made every single other variety kit thing so far, except, well, this one is still finished. Actually, I think it's NO dot. NO dot double dot and 2 2 6. I obviously have a very obvious idea here what I'm doing. Okay. That is a very stupid looking 6, but it's fine. Actually, we can give it some more. There we go. 2 6 0 6. Again, I'm doing the same thing with this 6 as well. Let's make that a little bigger. There we go. 0 6 and 90. In case anyone was wondering when I was born. That is, of course, with the day first, not the month. I am from Europe. And 90. Haha! Now to fill this out. I made room model number 260690 official. It is the best cynical out there yet. Bicycle cynical. Yes. No, it's not the 26 months of this year, no. It is the 26th day of June. Go figure, right? I could have easily mistaken it as well. Don't worry. There we go. Dun dun bum. Dun bum bum bum. But yeah, 90s kids, you know. And this bicycle, of course, is also a 90s kid. Or I guess the model number is usually not put after when the bicycle was released. Not that I know with what logic model numbers are usually put out. It's not usually, the number car or whatever that the company has put out. That's not usually how it works. That's all I know. Yeah, but in American terms, it's stupid. There is no logic. Is the month before the day? There is absolutely no logic to it. The day is the smaller time calculating way. I mean, if you have it that way, then it would have to be the year first and not last. Which some countries do have that too. I don't remember where it's usually the year first or something like that, but that would make more sense than having the months in the middle. There we go. Eh. Come on, Upsy Daisy. There we go. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Vroom Vroom is taking shape. Slowly but surely. Vroom Vroom. Is it M enough? Yeah, I think that's still seeable as an M. A little bit of a spiky M, but an M and all the same. Yeah. But well. They like to be special. Is okay. Dum bum bum. We're almost at the E. So close. There we go. Dum bum bum. Of course, Mikko. Of course, because I'm sure it means that much to you. I'm sure it totally, absolutely does. Okay, that O doesn't really have a middle, but that's okay. As long as it's readable, that's good enough by now. While we're painting this in. Dum bum. I actually had the idea for the, for the model number and the model name while making the bicycle or cynical in this case. It just came to me. It's a bit like the Cineano, although the Cineano only came to me once I put the piano together, so that took a little while before we figured out what the actual name of it will be. I mean, the house doesn't even really have a name. It does have some, well, kinda. It kinda has a name. The little toy car is just cute. Doesn't have a name. Dum bum bum. There we go. Just encompassing this glorious number 2 over here. There we go. Alright. Almost done. There we go. Room. Model number 260690. And in the front, it is lit up. And it is a Cinecycle with a little logo. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty happy. It's, it's not super artistic. It's not like some of the other ones, but I think for what it is, it's perfectly fine. Let's put these colors away for now. And then let's find out how we are supposed to put the switch in. And let's play it. Let's drive around into the sunset. Well, or into some kind of competitive thing. There we go. Come on. Colors. Please. Get in there. Thank you. And then we probably have to figure out how to capture it the best. Okay. Alrighty. Last step is coming up, which means putting the switch on the thing. Showing off how that would be. I'll start out from short. There we go. Turn it around. Time to attach the Joy-Cons. And as well the switch. Why would I raise it? Oh, that's why you raise it up. I see. Alright. Let's raise it up. Come on. Okay. Like that. Then we can get the switch in there. Once I don't let anything else fall while I'm trying that. Perfect fit. And then we strap the switch back in. Down there. Come on. In there. And this slaps in. So that it's secured. Alright. Yep. And now the controllers. First our left one. Bloop. I like the bloop sound of it. Just goes bloop bloop. Okay. Alright, sweetheart. In you go. There you go. Inside you are. These, that, and this. There we go. One controller is in place. Alright, and then we put in the other controller. Which will be shown there. And listen to the little clonk, 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 clonk sounds. There we go. Clonk, clonk, clonk. I love the little clonk, clonk, clonk sounds while everything puts in. There we go. Our stuff is secured, I guess. Alright, room. The Toy-Con bike is ready! Moment of truth, indeed. Which also means moment of switching some things around here a little bit. I think this should work for it. Even if it's technically laying against the table still. I mean, this is supposed to give it some... Well... I don't feel like it. Nope. We're gonna see how it plays first. It takes off into space again! And when playing with the hold the Toy-Con against your body to support it. Checking Toy-Con. I guess I can move this a little farther away. Zoom in a little bit. Make sure that it's under here so that you guys can see it. Move that a little bit farther still. Eh. Eh. Come on, move back there without moving against the thing. Yep. There we go. Now we can. Now we can do it. Move a little bit forward. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Vroom vroom is ready. Twist the right handlebar. Start the engine. Oh dear. We really. Okay. Off we go. I don't know what this does. Oh hey, that's the horn. Ooh, ah. I don't know how a bicycle works. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm in third place. I'm in third place. Uppala. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For some reason we're... Ah, okay. Okay, okay. I understand what happened there. It took me a little bit, but I understand now. There we go. No! We're not gonna win this race. But at least we're racing it! Yay! We're in third! New record! Oh, jeez. I did stay on the road. Beginner Grand Prix, race 2. It just instantly puts us into the race. Well done, thank you. Okay, let's lean in here. Nope. Ah, I'm going fast. Okay. Oh god, I'm going fast. Okay. I'm first place though. I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to go with a motorcycle, but hey, this is how I'm going with it. Doink! Up. There we go. Whee! Oh gosh. Can you drift? You mean make those little symbols on the ground? I guess you could if you held down the thing. I love the model number thing. Thanks! It's my birthday! Yep, I am. I finished! This is the last one we finished. We have finished all our building projects. There we go. Out of the way! Bloop, bloop, bloop! The model number is not the only thing. We also did we also made a little, you know, what's the word for it? The little symbol for, yeah, I fell down. You're doing the motorbike today too? Lovely. It does take a while. I don't know how long we have been streaming, but that includes the car and oopala. Okay. The car and this. Dark, what? It says that I was born on the 26th June in the year 1990, sweetheart. I'm 28 still, remember? I keep telling you this. I don't know why you don't believe me, but I keep telling you this. First place! Yay! gonna close this now. We can advance Grand Prix, there's the labs, create 3 courses and compete in the Grand Prix tournament. I can make a course, we can look into how it does. Make a course. How? Press either button to start working. Okay. Dum ba bum bum. How could I make it? How could I get upwards if I wanted to? Whoop! Aw, fam! For the kids! Bleep purple. Aw, that's so sweet of you to add in the charity thing. Are you doing it too? Are you gonna start your own campaign? Okay, I don't feel like we're gonna do a track here. We're gonna close that. But yeah, to show off our little cine cycle. It even has our little subscription emote. Well, as it's, you know, the logo for the Cinecycle company that has made the Vroom Vroom 260690. This motorcycle took a great deal of imagination indeed.